Hello and welcome to today's edition of the Daily Move with Jamie Bernard. I don't know about you, but this has been a doozy of a week. You know, the first couple of weeks, I think I was in a bit of a daze, just trying to get myself back together. This week, I committed to doing my schedule, my workout schedule. I've been getting clients back, I've been having more meetings, and even though I have been doing a lot less than I normally do, I'm tired. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe it's just mental. Anyway, I know that this weekend you and I are going to spend a lot of time on the couch. Yes, so I'm going to show you how to do some couch moves, because you got to earn your right to sit down. You can't just like plop on the couch. Okay, so this, you've got to learn to see it for what it is. This is a ballet bar. This is the track bench. Okay, the series I'm going to take you through is called the lunge series. I teach patterns. I do patterns. Okay, so can you guys see what's going on? So your step one is you're going to step on your couch. So my couch is a little bit lower, so it actually makes it a little bit easier. The higher your couch is, the more range you're going to get. But your first thing is to put your hands on the couch, and you're going to try to get your butt cheek as close as you can to your heel. And when you're doing that, you're going to feel this knee really close, this hip work, and this hip flexor open. So different things you can do. You can go forward and just drop your weight in. You can push your hand on your knee, and you can push your upper body away. You can put a lot of the weight in your foot and drop your bottom knee down. And all of these are going to help, whether it's it's going to help with the range of motion and the feeling and opening up your hips and your knees and your ankles. Okay, so this is your step one. Okay, bringing your butt into your heel. Second part is to push away and straighten this leg. All right, so now we're working towards the hamstring. And the first time you do it, I want you to make sure your foot stays vertical. And it doesn't matter how straight your leg gets, it's just that you get some type of straightness. It's okay if it's right here and you feel like you're pushing. The whole idea is that you're working to get range. Okay, so this one will feel really good on the hamstrings. And then, before you move, we're just gonna turn the foot open. And now we're going to feel it go down the outside of the leg. So you'll see there's different things that I do. I'll either reach forward, okay, that's how you'll increase the stretch, or I'll stand up and you can reach backwards, or you can twist in any direction, okay? As long as you hold the bones in the shape, you're going to really accentuate how you're stretching. Stretch three. We're going to bring our foot across. We're going to put our hand on the couch, and we're going to take our knee and our shin all the way on the couch. Okay, so now pressing in here once again, we're going to bring our hips in close as we can to our heels. Keeping your hands on the couch will help you. It'll help you get more range, because you know, like, you may be here and that may be far enough, okay? And so if you're working on improving your range, what you're going to learn to do, and we'll talk about this in another video, is just use your breathing. So you're going to breathe in deep, and then you're going to exhale and relax. And as you do that, you're going to feel that there's going to be a change. But ultimately, you're working towards getting your hip in as close as you can, okay? So those are your first stretches for your legs. So of course you're going to do the other side, yeah. And I encourage you guys, when you're doing these stretches, to do it at least twice on each side before you move on to something else. The reason for that is because, well, the first time through, you know, left side and the right side are always related. So you may have some tension on one side that you didn't get out until you stretch the other side. So what will really happen is the second time through the stretch is going to be way better than the first. Okay, so before we move on, let me give you guys a couple more. Can you see the tricep dip bench here? Okay, that's what this is right now. So I'm sitting on my couch. You know, you can work the wrists and the elbows by pressing the back of your hands in. Okay, I can press the heel of my hands down. Okay, all of those can work. But ultimately what I want you guys to do is put the heel of your hands on and stay as close as you can to the bench. Okay, the bench couch. You're gonna point your elbows back and you're just gonna slide yourself down, and you're really dropping your weight in, because what we're really doing is opening the chest. We're stretching here. We don't need to do a tricep press, but I need you to practice dropping your weight in. You may find your hips are all the way up here, and that's fine. Just keep dropping your weight and pressing your elbows back. You just come up and rest in between. I do this one sometimes. I'll press the hips away, and that's just another angle to open up that chest. You guys bored yet? Do you want one more? Oh, we're only at 5 minutes. This is a good one. You guys will do this. Okay, come and check out the feet. Can you guys see my feet? We're gonna give our feet a little bit of love. We're gonna roll on top of the toes. So I can do this because I'm sitting. I don't have to have my whole weight on it. Okay? But I can lift up and just press down into it. That's good for your ankles and your knees. Okay, you don't have to take your whole weight in it because you have your hands there. And then also, you want to push your toes in the other direction. I'll show you guys how to do these in other places, but these shapes, these movements are just beneficial and healthy. And this is what you need to do with all this new space you have hanging around the cell. So, so stand here. Thank you for joining us in today's edition of the Daily Move with Jen Bernard. In your isolation, do the best you can to increase your vibration. Until next day, bust a move.